to be very particular on the matters that have been raised by our colleagues. Honorable Speaker, this House has been told that the report or the proposal in the finance bill seeks to raise the tax, the tax on the 16% on Mitumba, Honorable Speaker. Far from it, Honorable Speaker, or to the contrary, is that what this particular bill seeks, Honorable Speaker, is to completely move the Mitumba to exempt status. Currently, Honorable Speaker, people pay, or those vendors that deal on Mitumba close, Honorable Speaker, pay 16%. But looking keenly on the first schedule and the second schedule, Honorable Speaker, and in particular, I think clause 21, that has been deleted. It's no longer there. There is nothing called increase on the percentage of Mitumba imports, Honorable Speaker. So that is one of the lies, Honorable Speaker, that this House is being told. Honorable Speaker, this House has also been told about the non-resident landlord's tax.
I need to say that again, because I've heard it and I almost believed it that there is tax increase on Mitumba. Could you just please say that again?
And I really hope that the honorable members are listening. And the Honorable Speaker, if you can protect me from the Honorable Majority Leader and the Deputy I don't know what the Deputy Minority Leader is confusing the Majority Leader, because I think he needs some lessons. But Honorable Speaker, this is my point. Far from what they are telling people, Honorable Speaker, that there is a 16%, there is an increase in the taxation on Mitumba, Honorable Speaker. The first schedule of this bill, Honorable Speaker, and the second schedule speaks to the contrary. There has been a 16% tax, Honorable Speaker, on the Mitumba, which has been deleted, Honorable Speaker, under clause 21, Honorable Speaker, in the previous bill. So when they tell people that Mitumba price will go high because of the increase of taxes and everything, that is a lie, Honorable Speaker. Number two, in fact, it's actually being moved to exempt status. It has been 16%. Now it's being moved from 16% to the exempt status, Honorable Speaker. That should be clear, and I'll challenge any person that will rise to speak, Honorable Speaker, to speak to the contrary with the bill, Honorable Speaker. That is one. Two, Honorable Speaker, they have told you, or they've been addressing this House, Honorable Speaker, saying that there is an introduction, Honorable Speaker, of the non-residents landlords tax, Honorable Speaker. What do we have currently, Honorable Speaker? Honorable Speaker, landlords pay tax at the rate of 7.5% currently. All the landlords that own the houses, Honorable Speaker, pay 7.5% in terms of tax, Honorable Speaker. Even the non-residents, Honorable Speaker. Members of this House, Honorable Speaker, who are well-schooled will tell you that you cannot tax on a single item twice, Honorable Speaker. What usually happens with the taxes on the landlord's income, Honorable Speaker? Currently, Honorable Speaker, landlords pay, the non-resident landlords remit their taxes through their tenants, Honorable Speaker. They are not residents of this country. They live, for example, in the US. They work somewhere in, in Europe. It is the responsibility of their tenants to remit that particular 7.5, Honorable Speaker, on behalf of the non-residents. Landlords, Honorable Speaker. And this should be very clear. Currently, it is at 7.5%, and all landlords pay. All of them, whether it is residents or non-residents, as it is right now. But now, the non-resident landlords, Honorable Speaker, remit their 7.5 through their tenants that live there. So what this bill seeks, Honorable Speakers, to do is to at least reduce the hassle by the tenants, Honorable Speaker, not to be remitting on behalf of their landlords. It is just to tell them, hey, you non-resident landlords, pay or remit your taxes directly. It does not seek to introduce a new tax. It is not new. Honorable Makali Mulu, you can inform the House honestly that you cannot tax a single item, twice. It is not practical, it's not possible. It is simply realigning the structure of payment from the tenants to the landlords, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, there is also an issue that has been raised here about the gratuities, Honorable Speaker. This bill, Honorable Speaker, seeks to exempt employment gratuities from the income tax. And Honorable Speaker, it's very particular. Provided that the service contract covers a continuous period of at least 3 years. Honorable Speaker, honestly, why do you say reject something like this? How do you tell people that you are on contract, your gratuity is is being remitted? Of course, I mean you pay income tax on your gratuity after serving 3 years. This bill seeks to exempt them from that. You are telling them we are rejecting this. Are we being fair? We are moving, Honorable Speaker, to the next step, which is the committee of the whole House, Honorable Speaker. If any member here has an issue with that particular clause, Honorable Speaker, the only thing you will have an issue with is the reduction of that 3-year period, say to 2 years or 1 year, so that even those who are within the 1-year cap can be able to benefit from this. You can't just say, we reject this. How do you just reject a proposal of such nature, Honorable Speaker, when we seek to protect those people who are on contract, Honorable Speaker, from remitting income tax? So, Honorable Speaker, there are so many things, Honorable Speaker, that I'm saying here, Honorable Speaker, that are all lies, Honorable Speaker. What this particular bill, Honorable Speaker, is also seeking to curb lifestyle assets by imposing a 50% excise duty on the excisable value of antique, vintage, and classic vehicles that are worth above 10 million. That at least, sort your bliss. Even as you bliss around the country, sort it. So, Honorable Speaker, looking at this bill, and I invite my colleagues to read. Because what my colleagues are doing, Honorable Speaker, in this House is dancing to the tune of an old song, which is long gone. That our work is just to reject. Honorable Speaker, that is no music anymore. That is not music anymore. Introduce something new. Challenge and say, this is not workable. Let's work on this. But just saying reject, Honorable Speaker, and you are speaking to yourself. You are dancing to old music of 1980, Honorable Speaker, and nobody is listening to that guitar, Honorable Speaker. It is already long gone. This is the best proposal, Honorable Speaker. It is going to save this country. It's going to help the people, Honorable Speaker. Unless you want a tenant to remit taxes on the behalf of the non-resident, like Honorable Mbui was saying yesterday, Honorable Speaker, then, you want to continue adding the hassle by the tenants, Honorable Speaker. Let's be reasonable. It is one thing to oppose, but it's one thing also, it's another thing to be factual and place things on the table as they are, Honorable Speaker. Give us the best proposal. You are saying the gratuity should not be 3 years. Bring a proposal in the afternoon when we go for the committee of the whole House, or tomorrow, or whatever time that will be going, Honorable Speaker, and just say, okay, fine, reduce that income tax remittance, the exempt, from 3 years to at least 1 year contractual people, not just saying reject. With those many remarks, Honorable Speaker, I beg to support, and I know Honorable Kalasinga has learned something. At least I've read for him. Thank you very much.
Well said, the Honorable Cynthia Muge.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to add my voice to this Finance Bill of 2026. And Honorable Speaker, allow me to acknowledge the committee that has been able to sit through this very important document for a good number of days, and the suggestions and recommendations that they have given. Honorable Speaker, I'm happy to see that the committee actually went through most of the proposals that were brought to its attention, and most of the lobby groups that were able to actually look into the matters and the issues that were raised under the finance bill, and they have been able to make comments in regards to the same. Honorable Speaker, I also want to acknowledge and be able to support the very progressive parts of this finance bill. If you have had an opportunity to look at this finance bill, you will realize that it has a lot of